Hi guys, my last phlebotomy was a no-go. They called me saying my labs were normal, so I didn't need a phlebotomy. They did set me up for a lab and a phlebotomy in September, and that's only if my labs are low again or my red blood cells are high again, and then I'll have the phlebotomy. If it's low again, they'll cancel that phlebotomy. So I'm hoping that they continue canceling the phlebotomies. Wow, my hair is just a mess. Mainly because I was on the floor doing a workout just recently. Um, my new stepper works really well. We got it all assembled, and it works really well. The problem I have is my stability, and it's stable. It's pretty good, even on the carpet. Um, my own stability, because I have one leg that is weaker than the other, and I have a hard time being balanced while I step on it. So I held on to the TV stand, which is actually a cabinet, while I did the steps. And I could only do, the first time I used it, I could only do 1 minute. My knees were really wobbly. And this time, today, I did it for 2.5 minutes, and my knees were really wobbly. I'm trying to work myself up to doing 10 minutes, and it's going to take quite a while, I can tell. I thought it would be just easy, just hop on and start moving, and I condemn those, or I appreciate those who can walk on the stepper without holding on to something, because with my leg, it's pretty unstable. So yeah, I hold on to either a chair or the cabinet, and the cabinet seemed to work better this time than the chair. So I'll probably continue to do that until I can work up to 10 minutes of being on the stepper. So yeah, that's all I had to say. I'm going to use the Lucerne Greek yogurt, non-fat plain. They're the micros. If you want to pause and maybe look it over. And I'm going to have about 3 large tablespoons, heaping tablespoons of this. And then I'm going to add the vanilla artificial flavor Jello instant. I'll use 2 tablespoons of this and blend it all together for a snack. There's 3 huge heaping tablespoons of the Greek yogurt. There's 2 heaping teaspoons of the vanilla pudding mix on top. Now I'm going to blend it together. There it is, blended together. You may also be able to use just 1 heaping teaspoonful and still get the same effect. So that's what I'm having as a snack. Beautiful weather here. We're having a nice rainfall, monsoon. We've been waiting for a decent rain, and it looks like we finally got it. Figured I'd show you guys. I want to start by showing you what I got from Goodwill. Sorry about the shadow. Snuggle season, and the fox is cute. I also got a candle that has not been lit, and that's Midsummer Blooms, so I'll be lighting that tonight. I also got a couple of books. Luckiest Girl Alive. I think I've heard things about this, but I can't remember, so I figured I'd grab it and read it. Thin Air. Seems like maybe a romance or a mystery. I have not read the back of the synopsis on these. With Love from Cold World. And I think I heard something about this, but I can't remember that either. And when the time comes to read them, I'll read the synopsis on the back. This is obviously a romance book. And those are the 3 books I got from Goodwill. I went to Bath and Body Works. I got The Perfect Autumn. It's a apple cinnamon, more cinnamon scent than the apple scent. And I got 3 wallflowers in this scent too, which I'll be putting in our wallflowers today. I'm sorry it's so dark in here. It's late afternoon. And Marshmallow Fireside. This smells really good too. So those are the 2 candles I got. They were on sale for $13.98, I think. And then the wallflowers are in here. And I can't remember the scents that I got, so let's check. I got 3 of Harvest Gathering. Oops. Sorry, you can't probably see that. Harvest Gathering. And I got 2 of Morning Hike. Oops, sorry. Sorry for the reflection and that. So that's what I got from Bath and Body Works. So I'll be hooking those up today to get some scent in the rooms. And I'll probably start the Morning Blooms, our Midsummer Blooms candle. Trying to show the beautiful light out here. Looks like a November day. There goes Nick and Wolf. It looks like November to me. Looks like autumn. I've gotten a stepper. Me and my son put it together, mostly him. It comes with a little screwdriver type thing, but he had to use the longer necked screwdriver to get the screws in to hold the pedals down. And he did a really good job. I stepped on it, tried it out holding onto a chair, which I will have to do when I use the stepper, because it's not wobbly or unstable, even on the carpeting. It does really good, but it's how far up the pedals are, I think. So I'll be using it that way with the chair for a while until I can gain more balance on it. So, yeah, there's my stepper. That's how many steps I could get in. It's like 2.5 minutes worth. And I burned 10 calories, it looks like. Yeah, 76 steps. That was on my stepper. I'm having a difficult time getting in much because my knees get wobbly. So it'll take time for me to get used to the movement of the stepper.
Going out on walks while
There are my steps today. on the stepper. Trying to see how many calories I burned. On the time it's 2:47. That's when I stopped, apparently, I think. Calories 13. And I had about 3 minutes on here. Hi guys. I'm on to say I finished Summer Island by Kristen Hanna. And what to say about this book? It was really good. I'm going to keep this one for my library. It's mainly about Ruby getting to know her mother, Nora, because of past history, abandonment, I guess you could say. Nora had left her children with her ex-husband, and Ruby became very mean about the whole situation. And it's a very good book. It also goes on to be like a love story for more than just romantic love. Ruby did meet up with her teenage sweetheart after she broke his heart, so that was one thing she was trying to heal also. It's a lot of learning and family dynamics in here. Yeah, it's just a really good book, how the family has kind of fallen apart and then came back together. Dean has a brother that he has a situation with. I don't want to say too much to give away the whole story or whatever, but this book made me cry, which I don't do often. But yeah, I would recommend this book to anybody who wants to read about family dynamics and family falling apart but coming back together again. And yeah, it's a real good book. Let me put this one down. Now I'm reading Thin Air by Anne Cleeves. I think that's how you say her last name, Cleeves. And there's not much to say about the book in the back, the synopsis. It says several old university friends travel to Shetland to celebrate the marriage of one of their group. But one of them, Eleanor, disappears, apparently into thin air. Detectives Jimmy Perez and Willow Reeves are dispatched to investigate. Had Eleanor discovered a secret, one so shocking that someone might kill to prevent its being told? So that was a book. I started reading it. I'm just a little ways into it, like chapter 3. The chapters are pretty small, manageable, and the story is, so far, it starts off really at the wedding party of her friends, and I'm up to the part where Eleanor disappears and the police are called in. So it happens fairly quickly in the book. I can't wait to read the rest of this. Sounds like a really good book. It started out really good. Yeah, that's all I got to say, guys. Hi, guys. This is the end of the video. Don't mind my hair. It's a mess. It always falls out of the bun I have it in, or the clip I have it in. I just wanted to say I'm sorry if my videos have been old school. I don't have a lot of bells and whistles added to it. I'm doing it more or less, trying to be more authentic just myself. Yeah, I'm sorry if it's not exciting to anybody, but I'm grateful for all the subscribers I have, and for those that like the video, and leave a comment below. It's always nice to hear from you. And yeah, end of the video.